Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Surviving Mars with the Green Planet expansion. We're back on Mars and we're ready to continue our game. We have just sent off a rocket. I'm actually not sure where I sent it off to. I think I sent it off to do a mission on Mars? No? No, I guess not. What do we have here? We can capture meteors, which seems reckless. Requires a lot of fuel, or we can do a high-speed comm satellite, which requires a whole lot of things: metal, fuel, and electronics. Takes 4 sols, but gives a lot of science. And this is actually permanent, so we should probably do that soon. There we go, traveling to Earth. Okay, what was our next project? Building is not working. What isn't working? You're not working because your storage is full. Okay, let's see. We have a hydroponics farm here that really isn't needed. We have lots of food. I think I'm going to demolish you. There's no reason for you to work. And then we can clear the remains. And poof, it's gone. We have people living here. We have the electronics factory is working. A bunch of people living here. We have some free space, so we can actually get some more people if there are more people. Right, we were going to send some stuff, but we are getting to a point where we have a decent amount of electronics. So just to make sure we don't get that breakdown again.
Research complete.
We have researched the vector pump. Right, that was this one, which would upgrade our moisture evaporators to work by 100%. We are going to do that. We're also going to get a Stirling generator, because they work fairly well even during dust storms. So we're going to research that. We're going to put it in the queue at least. Maybe I should start planning for my next dome. I know, I said that I was already spreading out a little too much. So let's have a look at building. I could do an outside ranch. It takes polymers, some machine parts, lots of workers, and I don't really have enough workers for it. I can't build the fungal farms yet. Thing is, I would actually like... I could turn this back on. Power surge, attention required. Sure, we can shut down 10 power for 3 sols. That should be fine. Do I need this? I could use it. I could start growing seeds. Actually, speaking of seeds, I would like some seed storage, seed depot, because we're going to need them sooner or later. I could just start growing seeds. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Not that one, this one. Don't do... Yeah, let's finish that. Don't do this. Do seed crops instead once we get workers for it. Heavy drone load here. We could really use more drones. Are we researching drone? We're not, we have drone printing, so we can build drones. If I can remember how to do it.
Funding received.
Got a bunch of funding, that means our rocket returned home. We actually have a bunch of applicants. Let's launch. Oh, at board. We only have space for 6 people. Useless no-spec people are leaving. I have more need for engineers and medics than I do for scientists right now. So let's launch with 6 people. That'll be fine. Why is all you? What are you? Due to exceptional circumstances. Oh, that's because we shut down 10 power. Right, that's probably it. Let's start planning for our next dome. I mean, things are going fairly well now. So I think I'm going to be planning on moving on up here, actually. Because there's a bunch of nice stuff up
Resources
here.
are low.
Low storage. What do you mean we have low storage? We have 400 and something stored. Stop being a ninny. Building it's because it's night and we don't have very many wind turbines right now. Actually, our power situation is probably our worst situation. Is there a place up here where I can dig up rare metals? No, there isn't. That means we should probably start working towards this area, because we do have rare metal storage down here. We don't know much about water though. I think I am going to head in this direction instead, purely for the reason that we can actually build a... Or maybe we should just start on the farming, on the science dome I was talking about earlier. This dome over here, there's also even a vista here. We could actually make a very nice dome over here, but we need to flatten it first, and I don't have any... what's there? Yeah, we're losing power on a basic scale right now, which is bad. We should turn off something. Alright, what if we turn off this for now, and if we turn off the polymer factory for now? Let's see, that fixed our power situation. We just have to remember to turn on again. That's a little tougher. I really want to dome more. I really want to dome more. Maybe we should just build a dome over here, but that's not really necessary. Problem is I can't really spread out until I get my... until I learn how to make shuttle hubs. And I don't know how to do that yet. Well, we should get some more people in a moment. Drop down the rocket. Have some more people. We have 5 big... Wait, 5? That's not good. Let's build another living space.
New colonists have arrived.
Quarter. Whoops, there. They're gonna need a place to live, so... Yeah, see, now we have a single vacant... we actually have a homeless...
Sector scanned.
That's because this
Research
hasn't been built
complete.
yet.
Anomaly found.
Planetary survey completed. These are nice for when we actually want to start doing that. New anomalies found. There's anomalies in water down here. This is actually a really nice area if we flatten it first. I would like this to be a high priority, please and thank you. I can't believe we're missing concrete for it. No, here we go. I think the concrete I think the drone load is simply the problem here. Concrete 1, concrete 2, construction in progress. And we have the living space we need for now. Actually, we're going to have to expand soon or tear down this sport ring over here, or perhaps something else, because we're really running out of space fast. I could also just tear down these homes and make an apartment complex, but I'm not really a fan of doing that. Is there anything I can utilize better? There's a diner here that I'm not really a fan of the way it's working right now. Okay, but things are looking up. I'm going to build a tunnel now, I think. Infrastructure, tunnels require 30 machine parts. No, I'm not going to do that. Actually, I might once my rocket is ready to go again. Yeah, once my rocket is ready to go again, I think I'm going to send another load of machine parts. But right now we're actually doing okay. It's just a little slow because, well, nothing's really happening. Battery optimization is a robotics thing. Drone battery capacity increased. Low G fungi. yeah, I think we're doing okay. Let's have a look at let's have a look at terraforming. What are beacons? They just make the Martian night a little brighter. Okay. Small monument. Are these are outside decorations. Actually, this is cool. I'd like to build one of these. Just because I can. The rocket is ready to go. Let's send it home. Just because I can. And it looks nice and pretty. What was I thinking of before? I got sidetracked. I was thinking of terraforming. Aha. I think I'm going to build a forestation plant. I think I'm going to build it out here. Yeah, let's build it here. Start greenifying the planet. Slowly but surely, let's start greenifying. Power cable needs to come from here to here. And I just need to start producing seeds. So we're going to turn this on. And immediately we have a bunch of engineers that were out of work, it seems. Unemployed seeking. I'm actually out of jobs. Oh my god. We're going to have to need to open more shifts. I can only have one shift running. Actually, yeah, then go on evening shift. We turned this off. Right, I turned this off. There we go. Back on the job. Now I have one unemployed. I can fix that, I think, by opening a shift in one of these things. No. Is there anywhere I don't have I'm not running optimal? I mean, I could make it shift more. That's kind of bad. Where did you take those guys from? Oh, a bunch of them left from here. That's fine. I mean, we're not really doing this to get... yeah, you don't have any seeds. That's fine. I'm going to make a seed storage over here. Oh, I can't. I don't have automated storage, so I can only make depots. Seed storage here, and I'm going to decide among this to all of them, and I'm going to decide among this to 0, so that they'll ferry them over here. I'll start slowly but surely foresting this world. It's going to take a while. I won't lie. It is going to take a while. We can make a not a passenger rocket, a cargo rocket. We could really use a bunch more of these, and some of these just to make sure. Let's just spend all of our money on things that we could use. Do I have the ability to buy a RC Commander, Explorer, Transport? I can't buy a dozer. It would be really nice to get a dozer actually. But I guess not. We could get some more drones actually. There. All dry money. All dry on money, and we're slow. We're actually getting started on the terraforming process now. It's going to be very slow. It's going to be very, very slow, because we are producing seeds at an incredibly slow rate. We have one vacant residential slot. We have a few vacant nursery slots. I'm going to start running out of achievement Seeds of Life. What is this? The achievement Seeds of Life is harvest seeds on Mars. Our first seed ever was made. That is very good. I'm going to run out of living space. This is really bad. I think I'm going to have to demolish this. and make a lot of homeless people for a moment. And then clear it and build an apartment instead. And prioritize. Just so we have more living space, because we keep making babies. Oh right, that requires polymers. But we have plenty of polymers. We're just... there. We just needed to tell it that this was important. How do I actually prefab drones? I can't remember. Someone was going to make a thing. Is this an infrastructure thing? Power, production, drone assembler, right. Produces drone prefabs which can be used to... This is an in-colony building? No, it isn't. But it requires a bunch of power, and
Sector
it
scan.
requires
Anomaly
electronics maintenance. We
found.
actually have.
Select a
I
sector
need
to
to
scan.
scan more things. We're just going to slowly do that. And our rocket is
Research
ready
complete.
to land. We're going to. This was a cargo rocket, so it's going to land there. Battery optimization is now a thing. CO2 jet propulsion. This is the most important research we can get. It's going to take a long time, but I don't care. We actually have a bunch of electronics right now, and our electronics maintenance is fairly low, so I am going to go for a drone assembler. This is going to be important eventually. How? It's being built now. Awesome. Because I need to be able to build drones. I don't have enough drones. And now we have a bunch of things. We're actually getting a bunch of uneven terrain. I can build it from here. That's not a bad location for it. Too far. Oh, that's sad. So I can't actually tunnel down here. I'm going to have to tunnel from up here. Ugh. Well, I guess we're tunneling up there then. But to do that, we need to expand over here first. There's no water over here. It's going to require a bunch of transport. Actually, we could tunnel from here to here and start our expansion over this way. I don't want to export this anymore. We don't have very much of it, and instead I'm going to see what we can see here. This requires 8 drones. Gets us a breakthrough. Yes, and thank you. This is very, very good and very important. We're running low on power again. And now that we're building that, I guess we should do some more wind turbines. Large wind turbines seem to be the way to go in this
Dust storm approaching.
particular matter, especially with the dust storm coming. Oh, but it requires machine parts and it's going to break a lot. And it's actually even more important then, because we need to store up a whole bunch of power for the dust storm. Yes, we're not using machine parts now. How much power do we have stored? We only have 250 stored power. That's not very much when there's a dust storm coming. Oh my lord, that's absolutely bad.
Breakthrough discovered.
Cloning. We can do clone bats after we do this. This is cool, but I'm iffy on the clones. I'm very iffy on the clones, I gotta admit. Come on, dronies. See, this is why I need more drones. They actually just construct them. Oh, that's nice. Scheduled drone prefabs. Let's see. Produce drone prefabs which can then be used to... Okay, so they just make Land again. Then I'm going to send you off as soon as I can. While the dust storm is... Why are you not getting... I need you on to be on high. I really need you built. And I could really use some more prefabs over here. Some more drones over here. This area is seriously taxed. That means you should come over here and help out. Oh, and that actually reminds me that that one moisture evaporator we have.
Sector
We
scan.
really need to upgrade to the vector pump. You're ready to go again.
Resources are low.
We can... It's this, Project Chariot. Sure. Gives us resources. Go. Random people. On your way. We could actually polymer blade you. Yeah, let's polymer blade you. I mean, we're in serious trouble when it comes to power. And we have a dust storm coming soon. In 15 hours. How much power are you doing? You're producing...
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to shut you down for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut this down for a while. Mm, 10 hours. How much power can we store in 10 hours? Not enough, I'm afraid. I don't like this. It's helping. It is helping. Slowly but surely. Is 800 power stored going to be enough? I don't think it is. Can we manage to build a battery before time runs out? The answer is probably no. But let's try. Plenty of food, plenty of metals, plenty of concrete. This metal deposit over here has worked wonders for us. Storages, large dumping site. Really has worked wonders for us. But it's running lowish. You're ready to take off again. Drones, new technologies. Oh, this is ready to land. Let's see if we can get it out before the dust storm hits. I really sadly don't think so. Oh, no, cancel. It hasn't resupplied yet. I don't think we can make it before the dust storm. It's in 0 hours. How much power did we manage to store? 860. We're actually making power during the dust storm. We're not making enough oxygen, but we have a lot of oxygen stored. Dust melancholy. The dome resonates with a quiet but never-ending howl. You toss and turn in bed, but sleep escapes you. The sound of the dust storm keeps colonists awake at night. Combined with the gloomy, sunless daytime sky, the conditions that makes all the colonists wary and irritable. That's the reality of Mars. I don't think that's going to be good. Let's take it easy. We don't have enough money to improve in communications. We could throw a party and see what happens. Several colonists have become alcoholics. Well, awesome. I just made alcoholics. There's a whole lot of buildings not working. We know that. That's fine. We can start you again, actually. We can start you again easily enough. We have lots of power now. I don't know where we got that much power. Power demand. Okay, it's because it's night, so we're actually generating power at night, but probably going to be losing a lot of power at day now. Yeah. And now there's a leak because things are broken. Drones are going to be fixing that as fast as possible. Losing 29 an hour. And you can't take off during the dust storm, can you? Probably not. Let's see. Project Sanctuary and RC Transport. Let's sure go. Send. Mission suspended during the dust storm. Yeah. I thought so. But this dust storm is actually a kind of small one. I mean, we have a lot of drones over here that should be... I really wish I could get down here. I really, really, really wish I could get down there. I think I might be able to tunnel from here to down here. Actually, let's see if that will work. Uneven terrain, too far from drone commander. Uneven terrain. Yeah, we can do this. I think that's the plan. We'll have to expand our grid a little over here. But I need to get down to those anomalies. Leak detected. There's a bunch of leaks all the time right now. No, that's fine. Actually, this, we're offering concrete for electronics. That's still fine. Actually, I think our infrastructure can bear another dome now. So maybe I'll actually expand down here and make the dome here, because this is actually a really nice area. Because we have access to water, we have access to concrete, we have access to rare metals. We don't have access to metals itself, but that'll be fine.
Resources are low.
Low storage on power. Ooh, that was close. That was very close, but we've managed to fix the situation just before it broke down completely, and we're now generating power. We are going to have to be very serious about our power situation, because if we get one of these storms where things go badly, they're going to go very bad. Mental breakdown. A colonist has just snapped. Reach critical low sanity, provide operational healthcare buildings in the domes, and avoid a heavy workload on nighttime work to prevent the situation. Troubling. Ooh, that's bad. That's because we're not producing, that's because it's day. Oh dear, this is not going to go well. We're going to lose power soon. Go turn this off. Oh, I can ask it to construct them. So if I'm not going to ask them to construct drone prefabs, there's no reason for them to work out there. They can go work somewhere else. And those without lots of life support, I knew that. That's another leak. This is a bad one. This is going to go horribly wrong. We have one soul and things are horrible. I think I'm going to have to turn a bunch of things off in an attempt to make to fix the power situation. There, that fixed it. Why is this broken? Oh, because it doesn't function during dust storms. Well, that's why it's broken. This is working just fine. 21 hours remain. Let's see if we can't turn this back on without everything going to... We couldn't that when everything went to crap. But it takes 50 power. This only takes 10 power. Let's put that back on. They want 50 metals and we can send them and they'll again just give us a bunch of food. No. End transmission. Not interested. They're researching stuff. RC transport. Put downstrong is geologists. This is 7 colonists. I think we're going to send them for there. Yeah, but they're waiting for the white payload. Which means that it's waiting for it to be able to get off the pad. Where is the transport actually? It's sitting here. Leak detected. We seem to be good now. We should be able to survive this dust storm. It seems like every time there's a dust storm, everything just falls apart. So, but we're doing better than we were. That doesn't function during dust storms either. Ooh.
Sector scanned.
What is this? It's more rare metals. This area is really rich in rare metals and stuff, which is good. I should probably also be considering tunneling up here, because there's also some very nice areas up here. So there's a lot of metal up here, which can fuel this area down here. Yeah, I will probably expand in several directions at once. It's another leak. It's a small one this time. Is it? It's already been fixed. The dust storms will be over soon, meaning we can store power. 500. We can turn this back on. Our work shifts will fill up.
Resources are low.
Resources are low. Leak detected. We should be fine. The dust storm will end in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I can't count. But it should be over momentarily. Everything's getting nice and dusty. This is not very nice. And everything is working again. My rocket goes off. Okay, I'm going to turn you back on. I'm going to order a bunch of drone prefabs. We can order, let's order 11. Why is it it's malfunctioning because of dust. Yeah, now they're starting to come here for work. It's nice. I am going to expand our grid. And I am going to expand our grid by making a power line.
Research complete. Anomaly
That's
analyzed.
going to make everything so much better. Going to make a power line to there, and then to there. It's too far from working drone commander, I know. That's why I'm going to be building a drone hub. Right there. Nice overlap between the two. Planetary anomaly. Analyze CO2 jet propulsion. Awesome. Fuel extractors. That's not as important anymore. Let's go with a compact passenger module. I can get more colonists. And the low G fungi will be good to have. Do we have any available prefabs? No, we don't, but they're slowly working for it. You've come back. Land. Please land. And start refueling. Unloading the cargo, and you need to refuel. Fortunately, refueling goes really fast because we have a whole swarm of drones over there. And fuel is the one thing we have plenty of. What is you? You're still refueling. And done. Let's send 3 geologists. Go. I have a lot of vacant jobs. I have some living space, actually. 78 colonists, which is not amazing,
complete.
but not terrible either. I am going to need to run some life support lines. I'm going to run a life support line.
Sector scan.
From here over to here. To there, to there, and then I'm just going to follow this connection, almost. And in that, I'm going to put a pipe valve right there, so that I can shut it off if something breaks over here. Planetary anomaly analyzed, anomaly scanned by Paradox. We've researched low G fungi. Why are we not only researching doing seeds here? I mean, there's only one person working there, so it's gonna take forever. But let's just do that. I'm contemplating bringing in more people. I'm contemplating building a new dome first and foremost. Our little RC Explorer is here. Need to come over here and be ready to go through. You can land. Why are there blocking objects? Oh, that's a bunch of drones. Attach yourself to here. Oh, that's the blocking object. Move, please. See, that's really annoying that it doesn't move away on its own. We actually have some drone prefabs. Unpack 2 of them here. So how many drones does this control now? 11. This controls 12. Just because I know I'm going to need it eventually, I am going to build a drone hub down here. And we should really get the shuttle hub going. The shuttle hub needs to be right smack in the middle of everything, which for me means here. Once we get the shuttles up and running, this project everything suddenly becomes a lot easier. Building's not working. This doesn't work because it needs repair, and this doesn't need to work because it's full. Why do we not just make a concrete depot right next to it and a large dumping site down, say, here? Yeah, it's too far from working with Drone Commander, but that'll change. You're ready to take off. Do we have anything else for you to actually do? Nope, we're out. Points of interest. Launch SETI. We can actually do that soon. We can actually launch the SETI satellite at some point. But right now, I think the best thing we can do... Oh, we have no vacant living slots. We are going to seriously have to consider this new dome thing. You're getting built. Our power situation is still dismal. I'm going to have to build more wind energy, aren't I? Probably. Let's have a look at our research situation. It's cloning. We don't need cloning. Automated storage is what we're building now. What is this? This is utility crops. Farms and hydroponic farms. This is nice but not necessary, so we're just going to do nothing about it. And I think once we have some of our more important things built, such as this tunnel and the drone hub down here is now working with its 6 drones. And everything is getting back to normal. Star Mirror 1, Cloud Crest 1. I could really use a dome more. We're running out of living space, and we're running out of, well, basically everything. Building's not working. That's because you don't have any seeds.
Sector scanned.
I have vacant jobs, and I have a bunch of disabled work slots, and I have no people to work it. So I need more people. How do I get more people? I get more people by building more domes. Yes, that's the logic of me. This only requires a lot of concrete, so it'll get built eventually. Actually, I think we're going to call it right here, because we don't have any immediate goals right now. Our next goal will be to establish a new dome, but I think that's going to be established down here. Right here actually will be a very nice spot for a new dome once we get down here. So I think that'll be the next plan. We can get more rare metals here, we can get more concrete, get more water. What is this deposit? This deposit is not deciding to show me anything. Oh, it's a low-grade deposit, but there's a lot of water in it. I think that's the next plan. That is dropping down a dome down there. So for now, I have been Georg. I hope you have enjoyed listening to me ramble while watching me mess up Mars, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode. Goodbye for now.